Hello everyone, welcome to Forbidden God 514 or Forbidden God on the YouTube channel. Today we're gonna talk about 5 budget deck I discovered today this morning. So let's start first with the first budget deck over here. Question mark, ranked player number 12, ID 1832956. This is a RAM Magic, costs $47 USD. So let's take a look about it. It's $45.43 USD. Very, very low cost. Interesting to have. The creator have 141 win and 57.4 percentage win rate. The overall is 154 match and 57.1 percentage of win rate. We have inside Shadow's Crier, creature, 1 mana cost, 1 attack, 1 health. We have also protected, ward. At the start of your turn, you foresee 1 card. That's me. That's mean you take a look at the first card of the deck and you take a look if you put it under the deck or you keep it at the same spot. Next card, we have a legendary creature. Cost 2 mana. Demetrios Playwright. 1 attack, 1 health. Order 10. That means cannot do nothing for 10 turn. Cannot attack, cannot do nothing, cannot be targeted by spell or ability or attack. When enter the battlefield, add a final draft to your end. And at the start of your turn, you upgrade the final draft. Final draft costs 1 mana, deal 1 damage to a run card. Each turn you add 1 at this damage and draw a card, I think so. Interesting. Safeguard Incantation. Spell. Cost 2 mana. Draw a card. Give ward and protect it to your god. So your god is protected for the first damage done and the first ability or spell. Sip of Elixir. Spell. Cost 2 mana. Unlock a mana lock. So you unlock a mana lock to have more mana available. Striking Bolt. Spell. Cost 2 mana. Pick one. Deal 1 damage to each creature, so all of them, or 3 damage to one of creature. Interesting and powerful card to have. Frenetic Bibliomaniac. Creature. 3 mana, 1 attack, 1 health. Echo. Gain an extra card like this one that costs 1 mana and have 1 attack, 1 health. Do the same thing. When enter the battlefield, draw a card. Powerful and interesting to have it. Pyrekick Knowledge. Spell. Cost 3 mana. Soulless. That card pull a spell with a mana cost of 7 or less from your void to your end, and obliterate the cards from the top of your deck equal to its mana cost. Set the spell cost to 0 and obliterate that card at the end of your turn. That Pyrekick Knowledge can be helpful. Crystal Text Color. Creature. Cost 4 mana, 1 attack, 1 health. Echo. Gain the same card, do the same thing for 1 mana, 1 attack, 1 health. When enter the battlefield, unlock a mana lock. When you empower 2, so you pay 2 more mana, you also foresee 2 cards. So you take a look at the top of the 2 card of your deck. Select which one you want to put under the deck, or do nothing to let it at the same spot. Worm Breath. Spell. Cost 4 mana. Deal 5 damage to a target creature or a target god. Shape Blast. Spell. Cost 5 mana. Pick one. Deal 5 damage to each creature with frontline, or deal 3 damage to each creature without frontline. The frontline is the shielded creature. Storm Stress. Creature. Cost 5 mana. 3 attack, 6 health. Frontline. The frontline need to be targeted before attacking any other creature or backline, or also your god. When enter the battlefield, it deals 1 damage to each enemy creature. Powerful and interesting. Next, we have Unbound Flame. Spell, cost 5 mana, deal 4 damage. Empower 2 when you pay 2 more mana. It then deal 4 damage to each creature. So you target the god for 4 damage, and you deal 4 damage to each other creature on the board. Interesting. Epiphany. Spell. Cost 6 mana. Deal 6 damage to the god or a creature, and you also draw a card. Suggest you to have 2 times this card. Legendary card. Arendian Ancient Lakekeeper. Creature. Costs 8 mana. 5 attack, 12 L. Spell boost plus 5. That means plus 5 damage on spell. When enter the battlefield, you dwell a magic spell. So you select one spell between three magic spells that you choose. Mana Surge. If you have that card in your hand and you use 9 mana in one turn before using that card gains Mana Surge. Set the mana cost of spell in your hand to 0, and at the end of your turn, reset their mana cost. That is a powerful legendary card that came from the Tide of Fate, the new one. $22.86 USD. A powerful, expensive card. Leonhard Hatchling. Creature. Cost 10 mana, 3 attack, 3 health. Each turn, set this creature mana cost to 10 minus the number of cards in your hand. When enter the battlefield, deal 4 damage, and this is a dragon. In neutral side, we have another legendary card, Glean, Lord of the Sky. Creature, 5 mana, 5 attack, 5 L. When enter the battlefield, draw 2 dragon. Serious Arbiter of the Trial. Creature, legendary card as well. 6 mana cost, 5 attack, 5 health. While this creature is in your hand, its mana cost is 6 minus each point of health your god has lost below 10. When into your battlefield, set your god health to 10. So when you below 10, you put Serious Arbiter of the Trial to return back to 10. Ember Oni. Creature, 7 mana cost, 5 attack, 7 health. Leech, each damage done by that creature return back to your health. Burn 2, 2 damage done on that creature at the end of the turn, before regain. When enter the battlefield, deal 2 damage to each other creature and give them burn plus 2 as well, including your creature. Powerful and interesting to have. So that deck of Rem Magic seems very interesting to play it. It seemed very powerful for the first budget deck I've talked to you. So now let's see the budget deck number 2. Gicanu, ranked player number 17, 764771. The name of the deck is Zuwar, and the cost of the deck is $31.24 USD. It is a war deck. The creator have 321 matches, 57.9% of win rate. The overall is on 1,479 match and is 57.1% of win rate. Let's see now the inside of the card inside of the deck. Skulkin Valkyrie. Creature. 1 mana cost. 1 attack. 3 health. After this creature take damage, a random friendly creature gain 1 strength. A very powerful card to gain strength to other creature. Trial Spirit. Creature. 1 mana cost. 2 attack. 2 health. When enter the battlefield, give 1 health to a friendly creature. To boost a creature is perfect. The third card, Tavern Brawler, costs 2 mana, 2 attack, 3 health. Blitz can attack a creature immediately. Wildcast Captain. Creature. Cost 2 mana. 3 attack, 2 L. When enter the battlefield, equip 1 attack, 1 durability barbed hook. If you're frenzy, so if you have dealt damage to the enemy god, before playing that card, you give that relic 1 strength. So that means become 2 attack, 1 durability. Interesting to play. Warmonger Smith. Creature. 2 mana, 2 attack, 4 health. When enter the battlefield, give your relic plus 1 strength for its next attack. It is interesting to boost your relic. The most popular card inside of Winter Wonderland is Woodcutter Imp. Costs 2 mana, 3 attack, 3 health. God Blitz can attack the enemy god immediately or enemy creature immediately. After this creature attack, your god take damage equal to the damage dealt. So you take 3 damage in the face each time it's attacked, but it's cool. Blade of Sticks, Relic, 3 mana cost, 3 attack, 2 durability. God Blitz can attack an enemy god immediately or enemy creature immediately. That's really good with Warmonger Smith that boosts the relic 1 strength. The first legendary inside of that budget deck is Commander Pyros. Creature, 3 mana cost, 3 attack, 3 health. After a friendly creature survives the mage, give it +1/+1. That Commander Pyros is something I want to have it for sure. It's powerful and needed in all war deck. Chaos Adherent. Creature, 3 mana cost, 3 attack, 4 health. Empower 1. Pay 1 mana more when you clear the top right corner of the card. Give +1 strength to each creature and also deal 1 damage to them. So it's very interesting to boost the creature's strength. The second legendary card is Odi Valkas Herald. 3 mana cost, 3 attack, 2 health. Protected. The first damage done on that creature is revoked. After this creature attacks your opponent god, you reduce by 1 the cost of a random highest mana cost creature in your hand. That Oliwa cost Herald is good to reduce your mana cost in your hand. Another round. That spell costs 4 mana and is my favorite one that I put on a lot of war deck because you give friendly creature +3 attack +3 health, and also at the end of your turn, if you have dealt damage to the enemy god, you give randomly one creature in your hand +1 attack +1 health. A powerful combination. Cunning Challenger. Creature, 4 mana, 4 attack, 4 health. Tempt. You select between one ability, or you tempt your fate to have a second ability, or you lose. If you fail it, you lose both abilities. At the start of your turn, you tempt fate again. That's cool, and it's very good creature. White Fur Guard. Creature. 4 mana, 5 attack, 4 health. Frontline. Protect all your creature on the field, also backline, and also your god. Empower 1. When you pay 1 mana more, you give him Protected. That means the first damage done on that creature is revoked. Now, the third legendary card, Slave Master Valka, a powerful card from Winter Wonderwell, is a limited card. That creature is 5 mana cost, 6 attack, 5 health, overkill. So each damage done to a creature is you have 4 health. The 2 damage overdone is distributed to creature or enemy god. When enter the battlefield, if you have fewer than 2 cards in your hand, you gain Blitz. That's a good card to have at the end of the game. In the neutral side, we have Leviathan Hunter. Creature, costs 1 mana only, 2 attack, 1 health. When into the battlefield, you equip a 1 attack, 1 durability Barbet Hook. If you control another Viking, you equip a 1 attack, 2 durability Barbet Hook instead. Vanguard Axe Woman. Creature. 1 attack, 2 attack, 2 durability, 2 health, and 1 mana cost. Blitz. Creature with Blitz can attack an enemy creature, but not a god, the turn they are summoned. And the last card in that second Budget deck is Feral Shapeshifter. 4 mana cost, 4 attack, 4 L. Item for 1 turn. That means cannot be targeted by spell, ability, or random. Only spell can be touched this card. And when is entered the battlefield, it deal 1 damage to an enemy creature. That can be helpful. So for that, Budget deck number 2, 57.9% of win rate on 321 match, or 51.1% of win rate on 1,479 match is interesting. Now let's see the Budget deck number 3. Is ranked player number 20, Ty 77D. The ID is 4224249, and the name of the deck is Food Chain. The cost of that deck is really a low cost, I realize. It's near $13. So let me see. $12.51 USD for that Food Chain Nature deck. You can do it at any time. The creator have 21 match, 61.9% of win rate, and the overall is the same thing. Let's see what we have inside of this deck. We have Food Chain, costs 1 mana, and is a powerful card that destroys a friendly wild creature. Summon a random wild that costs 2 mana more than that creature destroyed. Or if you have mana search 7, that means you have placed 7 mana in one turn of depending number of card you want, and the mana search is activated. Next turn you play Food Chain, and all your wild creature become 2 mana more mana of their own casting. Is interesting and can change the match. Second card, Pack Stock. Creature spell costs 1 mana. Refresh 1 mana for each creature you control. That can be interesting when you have a lot of creature on the field. Spell Path of Nature costs 1 mana. Dwell a wild from your deck and draw it. So you select 3 wild from your deck and you select one and draw it. Dread Touch. So you sacrifice a creature. Add the strength and the health of the sacrificed creature to the drawn wall. Path of Nature is interesting. I think I will buy that card because it can help to boost the creature as well. Canopy Barrage. Oh yeah, I can chat. Yeah, I can chat. Yeah, for sure. So which one you want? The budget deck number? This one maybe the food chain. Food chain. Food chain over here. This is the deck code. Welcome, Guido. So in the fourth card, we have Canopy Barrage, a classic card to have in nature deck, and the mana cost is 2, and deal 4 damage to a random enemy creature. If you want to have access to all the lists over here, you can see on my channel Forbidden Gods, normal, Forbidden Gods, normal one. So let me show you the YouTube channel. Because if you go to my YouTube channel, you have all the budget deck, all the order over here that is listed in my what I'm talking about. All the budget deck I talk is on the description link over here. After that, we have Crimson Werewolf. That creature costs 2 mana, 2 attack, and 2 health. After you summon another wild creature, it refresh 1 mana as well. Interesting to have more creature on the field. Regression. Spell. Costs 2 mana. Transform each enemy creature into a random creature with one less mana cost, and if you sacrifice a creature, it's two less instead. Can be interesting to have as well. Cornered Order. Creature. 3 mana, 3 attack, 2 health. Confuse. This creature have 50 percentage of attacking any other target, including enemy god. Blitz can attack a creature immediately. When to the battlefield, if your opponent control more creature than you, summon a copy of this one. Interesting. Crawling Madness. Spell. Cost 3 mana. Summon 3/1/1 Ant. They attack random enemy creature, and if you sacrifice one creature with that spell, with clicking at the top right corner of the card, you first give them Afterlife, summon a 1/1 Ant with Blitz again. So you have 6/1/1 Ant. Dread Deer. Creature. 3 mana, 2 attack, 5 health. Regain 1. Gain 1 health at the end of the turn after burn. Dread Touch. When you sacrifice one creature, gain +2 strength and attack all enemy creature. So you become a 4/5 and attack all enemy creature. Lash Out. Spell. Cost 3 mana. Deal 4 damage to a random enemy creature. Repeat once if you have fewer creature than your opponent. Interesting. Bladefly, a popular card in nature deck. Costs 4 mana, 2 attack, 2 health. Confuse, 50% of attacking any other target, including enemy god. But when enter the battlefield, you summon 2 other 2/2 Bladefly, same than this one. Nefarious Briar, a card that I suggest to put in a lot of nature deck to remove the Relic durability on the War versus War god. Cost 4 mana, 3 attack, and 4 health. Regain 1, heal 1 health at the end of the turn after burn. But when enter the battlefield, remove 4 durability from your opponent relic. A powerful destruction of the relic. Staff of Aberration. Relic. 4 mana. 3 attack. 2 durability. And Blitz can attack a creature immediately. After you attack, transform the random highest mana cost friendly wild into a random creature that costs 2 mana more. Sa- Staff of Aberration can be destructive. In the neutral side, we have Encumbered Looter. Creature costs 2 mana, 2 attack, 1 health. Item for 1 turn. Afterlife, draw a card. So when it's dead, you draw a card. After that is Feral Shapeshifter. Creature, 4 mana, 4 attack, 4 health. Island for 1 turn. When enter the battlefield, deal 1 damage to an enemy creature. And the first and only legendary inside of the deck is Zaskia Drowned in Dread. Creature, 5 mana, 6 attack, 2 health, protected. First damage done on that creature is revoked. Afterlife, draw a 2 mana search card in your deck. That can be interesting. Blazing Behemoth. Creature. 7 mana cost, 7 attack, 6 health. Backline. The creature is the creature is in backline, so that's mean the normal creature protecting him and the front line as well. Is blessed. That's mean you select between one card blast between 3 different blasts. You have Blitz, can attack a creature immediately and burn 1, deal 1 damage before regain at the end of the turn. So that nature deck at $13 USD is 61.9% win rate, so it can be interesting to play with it. Now let's see the budget deck number 4. Budget deck number 4 is ranked player number 32. Underdog Fury 86. ID 4125208. The name of the deck is Elite, and that deck is take me interesting to look at it. Whatsoever is $66 less, so $64 to $28. Is a bit higher than $50, but is all light card completely. And the creator have played 139 game, 59% win rate. The overall is 208 game and 57.7% win rate. So for that card it seem interesting to have. So let's see what we have inside of the deck. Censure. Spell. Cost 1 mana. Give order +3 to 2 enemy creature. That means 2 enemy creature cannot do nothing for 3 turns. Recovering Sigil. Spell. Cost 1 mana. Heal 2 to each friendly character. Draw a card. So you can heal 2, your god, your creatures, everything. And you draw a card. Reformation. Spell. Cost 1 mana. Set a creature's strength to 1 and give it +1 health. Tidal Prayer. Spell. Cost 1 mana. Do have a spell in your deck and draw it. So you select between 3 spells in your deck and you draw it. Mana search 4. So if you play a turn 4 mana in total and you have that card in your hand, they gain mana search. You reduce its mana cost by 1. So it costs 0. Echoes in Eclipse. Spell. Cost 2 mana. Give less and -1 attack, -1 health to each creature. Fate Eternal. Spell. Cost 2 mana. Give your god protected, draw a card, and mana search 5. So if you play 5 mana in one turn when you have that card in your hand, you give +2 strength and leech to your Relic. Searcher Light. Spell. Cost 2 mana. Celeste. Celeste at the end of the turn become out of the game. Heal 4. So you heal your god for 4 or your creature. Mana Search 5. So if you play 5 mana when you have that card in your hand, you add Searchlight again to your hand another time. Aegis of the Innocent. Relic. 0 attack, 2 durability. Cost 5 mana. After a friendly character take damage, heal it for 1. When enters the battlefield, give +3 health to a friendly Olympian, then set its strength equal to its health. Powerful. Blade of the Creator. Relic. 0 attack, 5 durability. Cost 5 mana. At the start of the game, if your deck contains only light card, but this is your mulligan, and set its mana cost to 0. When to the battlefield, set your god max L to 99. Powerful and killing. Grace of Saturnia. Spell. Cost 5 mana. Draw 2 cards. While this is in your hand, after your god is ill, reduce this card mana cost by 1. Line in the Sand. Spell. Cost 5 mana. Give each enemy creature can't attack God for 1 turn. Lips of our Seal. Spell. Cost 5 mana. Give order +4 to each creature with strength of 3 or more. Radiant Bummer. Creature. 5 mana. 2 attack 4 L. When into the battlefield, pull a card from your board to your hand. Purification Filter. Spell. Cost 6 mana. Each creature has their strength and health set to 1. Lysander Mercy. Spell. Cost 7 mana. pull each creature on the board onto the bottom of their controller deck. Prophet of Progress. Creature, 7 mana, 4 attack, 4L. Can attack the God Blitz immediately. Twin Strike, attack 2 times. 1 time the God Blitz, 1 time a creature. When to the battlefield, if a god has 50 or more health, gain plus 13, plus 13. Wow, that's good combination with the relic that gained 99. And also I have mana search 7. So if you play a card a turn with 7 mana when you have perfect progress in your hand, if your god has 80 or more L, gain another 13 13. So you can gain 26 to 26 with the Super Massey Blade of the Creator. Awesome combination. Wow. And the last card we have Shimmering Spire. Spell, cost 7 mana. Heal your god for 15. Mana search 8. So when you play 8 mana, when you have that card in your hand, you repeat 15. So you gain 30. And you return back to Prophet of Progress. And you gain plus 26, plus 26. And you have 30, 30 creature. Subliminal. So that seems interesting and cool card deck to have and have fun with it. Now let's see the budget deck number 5. Ranked player number 33. Question mark ILA question mark R. ID 4492072. And the deck name is Relic War. Costs $36.89 USD. Let's see the card inside of the deck. We have Auric Rush. Spell. Cost 1 mana. Pick one. Deal 1 damage to each creature or deal 2 damage to one creature. Claw and Fang. Spell. Cost 1 mana. Leech. Gain health for the number of damage you have done. Deal 2 damage to a creature or a god. Mana search 6. So if you play 6 mana before when you have that card in your hand, you deal 1 damage more. Salvage Strike. Spell. Cost 1 mana. Deal 1 damage to each creature. And power 2. When you pay 2 more mana at the top right corner of the card, then deal 2 damage to an enemy creature. Very powerful. Whetstone. Spell. Cost 1 mana. Give your Relic plus 4 strength for its next attack. So 4 damage. Dragon Fang. Relic. Cost 2 mana. 1 attack, 3 durability. Leech. Each damage done by that Relic is returned back in your health. After a dragon is summoned on your turn, gain 1 strength until the end of the turn. Hero in Training. Creature, 2 mana, 2 attack, 3 health. When enter the battlefield, give your relic plus 1 strength. I need a weapon! Spell, cost 2 mana, pull a random relic from your deck and give plus 1 attack, 1 durability. Mobilize! Spell, cost 2 mana, reduce by 1 the cost of the Empower card in your hand. Empower 3 when you pay 3 mana more. First, you draw 3 cards. Sharpen. Spell. Cost 2 mana. Give plus 3 strength to your relic and to target friendly creature for their next attack. Unrestrained Power. Spell. Cost 2 mana. Give plus 2 strength to your relic and power 3. Pay 3 mana more, so 5 mana in total Double the strength of your Riddick instead. Wolf Coat Vanguard. Creature. Costumina. 3 attack, 1 health. Blitz. Attack a creature immediately. Empower 2, so pay 2 more mana. Give twin strikes, so attack 1 creature or 2 different creature or 2 times the same creature. And plus 2 health to this creature. Woodcutter Imp. Creature. Costumina. 3 attack, 3 health. God Blitz. Attack an enemy god immediately or an enemy creature immediately. After this creature attack your god, take damage equal to the damage dealt. Blade of the Sticks. Riddick. 2 mana, 2 attack, 2 durability. God Blitz. Attack the enemy god immediately. Blood Price. Spell. Cost 4 mana. Draw 2 cards. While this is in your hand, after your god take damage, set this card mana cost to 2. At the end of your turn, reset this card mana cost. So it can cost only 2. Gem Fuse Strike costs 4 mana. Deal 3 damage to an enemy creature. If this destroy the creature, you dwell a war spell from your deck and draw it. So you select 3 war spell in your deck and you draw it. Mana search 6. So if you play 6 mana in one turn when you have Gem Fuse Strike in your hand, you repeat the same thing until 3 damage again, and if you destroy it, another Duel War spell. Carnage Sweep spell costs 5 mana. Deal 2 damage to each creature. If you have a Relic equipped, deal damage equal to its strength instead. Retaliation spell costs 5 mana. Destroy an enemy creature while this is in your hand. After your god take damage, set this card mana cost to 3. At the end of your turn, reset this card mana cost. And now, the last 3 card in the deck, the 2 neutral card. Encumber Looter. Creature, cost 2 mana, 2 attack, 1 health. Item for 1 turn. After life, draw cards. When it's dead, is draw a card. The first legendary inside of the deck, Zaskak drawn in Dread. That creature costs 5 mana, 6 strength, 2 health. Protected. The first damage done on that creature is revoked. After life, draw 2 mana search card. That deck is mana search completely and is a creator of 237 matches, 64.6 percentage of win rate, and overall 275 matches, 61.5 percentage of win rate. So the budget deck number 5 is the best win rate we have seen in this video for the month of Monday 5th, Monday 6th, 2024. Now it's time to play a little bit some God Unchained. But let's finish the video, and that's the end of the video. Thank you for watching Forbidden Gods. I wish you to have a wonderful day, and thank you to have seen the 5 budget deck of the day, of the week. And see you next time on a YouTube video, Forbidden God Web3 Gaming, or see me on Twitch, Forbidden Gods 514. Thank you for watching me. Subscribe and see you later.